Good morning, good students. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the fifth part of this chapter, that is animal classification. In the previous four classes, we have seen various phyla. So today we will be continuing with the new phylum of non-chordates. Today we will be starting with phylum Annelida. Annelids include animals who are also called as ringworms. Their body is divided into metamerical segments, that is, segments having similar sized and internally arranged rings. So these are segmented worms. Let us see their characteristics. Body is long, cylindrical and metamerically segmented. Metamerical means identical organs you will find inside each segment. So they have a heart in every segment. Triploblastic, having 3 layers. Eucoelomate, they have proper digestive system, starting with the mouth, having stomach, intestine and finally ending up in an anus, and bilaterally symmetrical. Now as the organisms become complex and complex, the symmetry shifts from radial to bilateral. That is, the organism can be cut into 2 equal halves only through one single plane. They are mostly free living and a few are ectoparasites. Remember this ectoparasite, that is leech. They move with setae, parapodia or suckers. Now what are these? These are locomotory organs or organs that helps the animal to move from one place to the other. Setae in earthworm, parapodia in Nereis and suckers in leech. Hermaphrodite or unisexual. Hermaphrodite if both the reproductive organs, male as well as female, are found in the same animal, for example earthworm, or unisexual as in other worms. Let us see the examples. Here comes the leech. You all should be knowing about leech. It is used in villages even today to treat patients with elephant foot or filariasis. These leeches are kept on these big swelling and they suck a certain part of the body tissue fluid which accumulates in the legs, and thus the patient is relieved. So leech is an ectoparasite and man has used it effectively in treating some of his ailments. This is the common earthworm. You will notice its different parts. And here comes the Nereis. Nereis is found in the sea. We go to the next segmented phylum, phylum Arthropoda. Behold children, we have reached the largest phylum of animal kingdom. The name Arthro means jointed legs and poda means legs again. So arthropodans are the organisms with jointed legs. They have got joints in their legs. These animals have jointed appendages. Largest phylum in the animal kingdom. So if somebody will ask you which phylum is the largest in the animal kingdom, proudly say phylum Arthropoda. Found in all types of habitat. You see them on the ground. You are fed up, you jump into the waters, there also you will find them. You start flying in the sky, there also you will find them. So they are omnipresent, present everywhere. They are triploblastic, eucoelomate, and bilaterally symmetrical. They have 3 layers: endoderm, ectoderm, and mesoderm. They have a proper digestive system and they are bilaterally symmetrical. The exoskeleton is made up of chitin, CHITIN. Why am I stressing? This particular question was asked in March 2020 board exams. What is chitin? It is a dark brown colored protein which makes up the exoskeleton in these animals and thus helps them to live in all type of surroundings. They are unisexual animals, male and female are separate. Example: cockroach, centipede, butterfly, etc. Let us see some commonly found specimens from this phylum. Cockroach, butterfly, the scorpion, here comes the centipede and the millipede. Let me tell you children, the organisms found in the sea like crab, lobster, shrimps, they also belong to this same phylum, phylum Arthropoda. To conclude, we have to see the assignment. The assignment consists of some question answers and some complete the table. You have to write 2 characteristics of each organism, that is earthworm and cockroach. Also note down the characteristics of these phyla because they generally come in the exam. And phylum Arthropoda has double importance because that organism cockroach which was labeled in the diagram comes in the practical exams also. Happy learning. Thank you. Bye.